Hey everybody, Marcus Crawford here with the Idaho Quadcopter channel. My lovely wife Sarah is with me today, and this is our last evening in Long Beach, Washington, and it's about 8:30 p.m. right now. The sun sets at about 9 p.m. So I have the DJI Air 2S, and we're going to take it up and get hopefully some decent sunset shots. There's a few clouds, not a lot, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of color, but still it should look pretty good. And you know, my friend Ron Brown is really good at these sunrise, sunset shots on the East Coast, so I figure we better do a little West Coast stuff. And what better drone than the Air 2S with its 1-inch sensor in order to do that. So we got about probably 10 minutes before we launch the drone here, but we're going to get this drone in the air in a second and see if we can get a good sunset. Hey, okay, looks like we're ready to go here. It is almost a quarter till 9 p.m. Sun sets at 9, so we're going to take off. Let me check our safety menu here real quick. We want this thing on bypass, and 30-meter return to home is good. Compass is normal, IMU is normal, we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and start recording. We're in 5.4K, 30 frames per second. Starting recording now. And no reason why we can't take off. Just checking around me to make sure there's nobody else around. And Sarah, I'll get you to step behind me here for a second. Sarah is manning the camera, and I just don't want her in front of it while we're taking off, just being extra careful. Says there's a geozone nearby. Okie dokie, let's go up about 7 meters and give it a look at the, well, that was a little more than, but we'll give it a look at the landing area here, and maybe we can get a precision landing. I certainly hope so, because I'll show you here. I'm going to drop the camera down. We've got the landing pad on top of a picnic table, so I'm hoping that that it'll be able to hit that. So let's pick that camera back up, because what we're after here is this sunset. And before we get too carried away on the sunset, we can go over here, and there's nobody around right now, so we can get a little orbit around the wooden whales here, or land whales as we call them in the West. So this is just a little display. I think I showed this on another video already, that they built to celebrate the gray whales. And if you look on the one side there, there's actually a real whale skeleton there. Evidently a whale died here, and they sculpted these wooden sculptures here of the whales. So yeah, anyway, just giving you a little shot at that. We'll kind of go around. You can see the platform that Sarah and I are standing on there. And what we want to do now is take a look at this sunset. Let's pick that camera up. And boy, that sun is going down. So we're trying out this 1-inch sensor on this drone. Make sure that it's capturing in low light as it should. So let's slowly go this way. I want to look down the beach here a little bit and see. Earlier, yeah, there's still some vehicles there, so we're going to stay away from that. They were practicing, I believe at least, they were practicing some search and rescue. So we're going to stay well away from those guys. Let's grab some altitude. And I'm going to yaw over that way so you guys can see that again. See those vehicles way down the beach there? They had, or no, those are on the other side now. So I think, well, it's hard for me to tell. But they had some people out there on jet skis, and in fact, they even had a drone in the air for a while. So we're going to stay way away from that. But we definitely want to get this sunset as it's going down now. It is 8:47 now, and the sun's just nearing the horizon a little bit. So I think what we should do is grab some altitude And let's go out over the waves. So straight out over the waves. That is beautiful. Boy, the reflection off the water looks really good. And there again, this 1-inch sensor on this particular drone is perfect for capturing this kind of a scene. I mean, this is something else. Got no filter on the drone at all. So we're going to kind of move sideways out and continue out over the ocean. Boy, I'll tell you what, this is kind of a once-in-a-lifetime deal. I'm going to turn the drone around here for just a second. We're going to look back towards shore and kind of give you a view of where we're at. And I don't know if they're still doing anything. Yeah, they're still got some stuff going on over there. So we're going to move way back this way. Stay way the heck out of whatever they're doing over there. Is that something? We're at 81% battery, so we've got quite a bit of time here to video this. So hopefully we can just watch it sink right into the ocean. Watch that fireball sink into the ocean. I wonder if that makes the water boil. What do you think? Oh, the Earth is not flat? Yeah. Okay, let's back it back in here. Let's grab some altitude. There we are, about 113 meters high. Let's get a look at the clouds here. There's some beautiful cloud formations. As my friend Ron Brown would call this would be the golden hour. Boy, look at that one right there, and look at the shadow that it's setting up over the ocean. Man, oh man, is that stunning or what? This is the kind of, these are the kind of drone videos that I just can't get at home. We're gonna head out there and take a look at this. That is amazing. Holy cow, that shadow on that cloud is just, that is phenomenal. Okay, let's ease it back around here and get back in the sun. The sun is just above the horizon. I don't know if that's going to be definitive enough on the screen here, but we can see it going down there. I just love the look of that beam of light reflecting off of the water. So I'm in full reverse here in normal mode, so bringing it back at somewhat of an angle here because we still want to stay looking at that sunset. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is what it's all about. Now I know why my friend Ron calls this the golden hour. Okay, we're going to have to angle back this direction. So I've got the stick, the right stick all the way to the right here, and we're moving sideways. I don't know if the right thing to do is to pick the gimbal up and center on the sun or continue with that rule of thirds. I'm going to stick, I think I'm going to stick with the rule of thirds because I think there's a lot to look at. The reflection off of the water, I think looks really good. So you can see the drone is essentially on a line back towards us here. Down to 63% battery. Keeping an eye on that battery because we don't want to lose anything out here. But there's a little bit of, there's a breeze, but it's not too bad. Okay, we're going to take a quick look around here. Do a little sit rep, so to speak. See where we're at. There we are. That, you're seeing the sun shining on the hotel that, well, hotel, it's a condo that Sarah and I are staying at. That's the World Mark Long Beach right there. Let's get back over the grass here. That gimbal back up and get back over the looking at that sunset. The sun is just touching the horizon now. Boy, that is worth its weight in gold right there. Head back out that direction. We got plenty of battery, so I'm not worried about that. Let's give you another look at that cloud formation in the shadow. That is just stunning to me. I would say the sun is just touching the horizon now, just a little bit down under. Again, let's turn around and you can see the sun looking at the reflecting off of the buildings here in the distance. And we are on that little platform right there. I'll lower the gimbal down and center on it. That little platform right there is where we're standing. Sarah and I. And a number of people have gathered here to watch the sunset. So we're going to have to be careful when we land this guy. Boy, it's starting to go down behind the clouds there. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, the clouds are starting to obscure the sun and we're getting that red sky. Okay, let's bring it back here. And I'm angling the drone so it's coming right back to us, but still seeing a little bit of the sunset there. Just going down. Yeah, it's a little ways away. See it?
I returned to home.
No, I'm just gonna land it. Okay, we're gonna land the drone here, get you one last shot at that sunset. And then we're gonna bring it in here. A lot of people have gathered here, so. Let's drop that camera straight down. Yeah, let me, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, we might as well. Okay, picking the camera straight up. Sarah mentioned that we should get a shot of the moon, so let's do that. Let's spin it around and get a shot at that moon. So there's the moon up there. Okay, let's point that camera straight down and see if we can get this baby on the ground. Or on the picnic table, so to speak. Hey, okay, time for the conclusion here. You notice at the end there when I was getting ready to land, I was focusing pretty hard, so I wasn't doing a lot of narrating. There were a lot of people around, and I wanted to make sure I hit that mark. And you know, you're always worried about, you know, a child or something running up and trying to grab the drone or something. So I was being pretty careful, and I was happy to have Sarah here to help out. But man, that was phenomenal. Getting a look at that sunset. I know why Ron Brown calls it the golden hour now. That was just so much fun. And the one cloud that was over the ocean there, seeing the shadow that it put down over the water, and then the reflection of the sun off the water, just phenomenal stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did flying it, and I was grateful to have Sarah's help here to help me get it done, especially when we're in a little bit more of a public situation here where we had a few people around that were looking at the sunset as well, and this is a perfect spot to do it. So, and you know, I think the drone draws a little attention too. So anyway, that's about it. This is Marcus Crawford and Sarah Crawford with the Idaho Quadcopter channel out. And if you like this kind of content, what do we want them to do? Subscribe to the channel, right? Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Most of all, we really appreciate it when you take the time to look at these videos. And yes, of course, we will see you on the next one. The DJI Air 2S, it was the perfect drone to capture a sunset tonight on our last night in Long Beach, Washington. All right, we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye now.
Bye.